Hello, beautiful souls. You've reached Joanne and Elizabeth here at World's Cup of Joe. Awaken your soul. If you're new to this channel, welcome, my loves. This is a very sacred, special place for twin flames, divine feminines that are searching for ways to get deeper in soul and to figure out this whole crazy twin flame journey, like cray journey. Let's get real. This is the channel that beautiful souls that are balancing their twin flames seek. And why do I say that? I say that because just look at our comment section, my love. There is so many beautiful, amazing, divine feminines that know what this journey is about. And it's about you getting deeper in soul and magnetizing not only your twin flame, but all of your desires. So if you reach this channel, this is the channel to get you closer to your twin flame, to your soul, to all of your desires. And just check it out for yourself. There's a couple here and here and here of other souls that were able to manifest, right? Exactly. I'm telling you, my loves, they were able to manifest their twin flames just from watching these videos. Me and Elizabeth know what we're talking about. We know what we're talking about because we balance this connection every day. Our twin flames are permanently in our lives. We're doing this balancing thing like daily. And as you can see in all of these comments, that other beautiful souls, other souls just like you who were first lost, are finding their way to their twin flame. I'm not even kidding you. And go back and look at the comments, because if you look at the comments and the first comments they've ever said, they were also in pain. And then they say how much better they feel, how much they shift. Look, yep, just like that, their twin flame has reached out. Their twin flame has contacted them. And this is just in this channel. So if you found this channel in your list of videos, it wasn't a mistake. Your soul knew you were ready. Your soul wants to give you the secrets to balancing your twin flame connection. So if you found this channel, make sure you subscribe. If you're finding miracles in your balancing journey with your twin flame, just from watching our videos, imagine what our 30-day twin flame detox can do for your connection. Imagine what our balancing program can do for your connection. It is life-changing, and it will literally shift you in this union energy where you can be in this place of magnetizing, where you are a completely different person. So without further ado, I know I got really deep already. I just want everyone who's hearing this video to know how powerful they are and how you are ready to balance your energy, because my love, you are watching two twin flame divine feminines that are balancing their connection, and so can you. And that's why we help so much in this journey. Is we're here with you guys. You're not alone. You are with us step by step. It's like we're holding your hand and we're guiding you all the way to where we are now. We're fast tracking you into the space where we're balanced. Our twin flames are permanently in our lives. They're not going anywhere. And we are helping other beautiful souls do the same. So welcome, my loves. So this download that I got has been coming at me nonstop. Elizabeth was actually on vacation, and she was having such an amazing time, and was out of country. And every time I kept getting this download, it kept just whispering to me, you're so I'll share what it is. But while Elizabeth was gone, I just had to keep sitting on it. And finally, I called her this morning. I'm like, hey, we got it. we got to hit record, because this message has to be shared. And so this is the message for all of you, my loves, because I get it so much. And we got it from our call yesterday from one of our beautiful souls who were asking, like, does my twin flame even care about me? Do they even care about me? Do they think of me? Do they miss me? Do they worry about me? I haven't heard from them. And so this is my answer for all of the questions that we get of all kind of the same thing. And this is my download for all of you. So your twin flame loves you, and your twin flame is trying to get to you. They just can't get to you because of the energy. They're trying to get to you. And the reason why I share this is exactly what my twin flame said. This is what a lot of other beautiful souls that we talk to in our calls and our conversations and our messages, where when their twin flame does come back, they can confirm, I've never stopped loving you. I've never stopped thinking about you. I've been trying to get to you. And the reason why they can't is because of the energy. And so I want you guys to feel and visualize what this looks like, because this is what keeps coming for me, and I just have to share it. So think of it like you are in this bubble together, right? You're in this huge bubble and you're together. But as soon as you activate mind energies regarding your person, again, just towards your person, I don't care if you're in mind about your work. I don't care if you're in mind about your uncle or your mom or your cousin or your sister or your boss. You could do all that stuff. But if you are in mind about your person, specific with expectations, preference, judgment, trying to figure them out, trying to judge how they're coming in, you are creating this other bubble between the both of you where they can no longer see you. You're still next to them. The bubble is still together, but you've created this bubble like an illusion of separation between the both of you. And it keeps getting stronger and stronger and stronger the more you're in mind. And they are trying to get to you. They're clawing their way to you, but they can't see you, my loves. They can't even get to you or think of you because there's so much mind energy clouding the way to get to you. And when you get into the energy of soul and you start shifting into soul specific to your person, so what does that mean? What am I sharing here, right? Because it's not just, it's a two-part equation. It's not like I'm just aligning with soul and I'm meditating and flames here. You still have to stay in soul, especially when the mind thinks of your person. And that's hard. It's so hard. So I'm going to meditate and align with soul is like, why is my twin flame not here? And then you're wondering why they're not here. Well, it's because you're still not in soul regarding them. When you align with soul and align with soul for the sake of aligning with soul for you, and the mind comes in and brings up your person, you realign back to soul. You shift back into you.
For everybody, when you say you're still not in soul about your person, very, very specifically, what does that mean? It means you have no expectations, no preferences, and no judgment. You're literally in a space of unconditional love. I need you for nothing. I am you. That is the space of soul towards your person that you need to be in. That's why it's so hard. Most people, when they're trying to get there, they're trying to think their way to that space. And it's a way you feel into, I am them. I don't need them because I am them.
Yes. And so when you create the space of mind energy between this bubble that's already together, I already said you're together. You haven't separated. They're actually right there in front of you. You are just creating this illusion, the separation consciousness illusion of separation between what is what. And that's the mind. The mind's energy between your person, regarding your person, is activated and seeing them separate versus being in this place of soul regarding your person. I am my person. We are one. I'm going to be the beer that I am. And guess what happens to that bubble, love? Your person who's been looking for you all along can now find you. Oh, because the polarization happens this way. When you push, right, mind, where are they? I miss them. I need them. I can't, haven't talked to them, right? Separation consciousness. You're literally activating this energy going out to your person and creating this wall, this energetic wall inside the bubble that is already one between the both of you. And your person's focus, right? So you create this push, and guess what happens to your person? Their energetic state of what wants to be near you pulls. It's like they cannot come near you when you are, because they're you. So when you're pushing, they're pulling. You're pushing, they're pulling. You're pushing, they're pulling. And it's literally an activation of your mind, from your mind and their mind activating anything but you. It's the exact polarization of that separation consciousness. And so when you clear the waves back to soul, back to you, back into your oneness and the state. So why do we always talk about the energy? Why do we keep talking about it? Because it's real, my love. The union energy of twin flames are real. It's so real. It can be tracked within 48 hours. You reach the state of unity consciousness. You reach the state of oneness. You reach the state of satori and samadhi. And within 48 hours, you will get a confirmation that they're your twin flame. You're going to hear about them. You're going to see them. You're going to run into them. Somebody out of nowhere starts talking about them. You haven't talked to these people in years. What the F is that? Right. And I'll add a video link below on how to get a confirmation you are a twin flame. So this is the exact validation of this journey is you shift in that state where your bubble clears the waves. That one bubble that's together, it clears the waves. And so now your person can swim to you and see you again. There you are. Never stopped loving you. I've always wanted to contact you. I've been thinking about you this whole freaking time. And now I'm here. And it's like they didn't choose to be separated from you. Their mind didn't allow them to think of you when you were busy thinking of them. Until you started going within and stopped seeing them separate, they were unable to see you. Until you stop doing that, they can now see you, they can touch you, they can contact you, they can crave you. It's that energetic bubble, that energetic union, energetic dance where the bubble has and always been one. And so when you're looking at your person in the physical, after you've energetically shifted, right, 48 hours, it's like, oh, this is what they're talking about. And for those that have manifested their person, I want you guys, or when you work together, I want you guys to really, because this is a number one question we ask all of our clients, every single one. What was your energy like? So if you can, all of you in the comment below, I want you to write in the last experience you had with your person. And I want you to write it in an energetic stance of how was your energy like. I want you to look at it in the energetic stance, energetic state. That's where you can start to feel that union magnetic energy, where it is not separation consciousness.
We'll look to unity consciousness to feeling into the oneness with their person. And where that's all fine and dandy, what you're really looking to tap into in unity consciousness is not the oneness with you and your person. You are already one. It's the oneness with you and God and everything else around you. It's oneness with the trees. It's oneness with the clouds. It's oneness with all. That's the difference, because a lot of times, and the reason why I wanted to clarify this, I don't want you guys to leak off of feeling the oneness with your person, because that could be a leak that you aren't even aware of. I'm going to go and tap into unity consciousness and try to be in oneness with my person. Well, my loves, you are one with your person. Tapping into unity consciousness is tapping into God's source energy. And in it, you really should be feeling into the oneness of you with all creation. It's a totally different sensation. And that is the space that literally my person will message me. It's not me feeling into oneness with him, because notice how that focus is already almost on the separation consciousness. If I'm trying to tap into oneness with him, it's like I'm already in separation. When I tap into unity consciousness and I feel at one with all around me, my person's texting me every single time.
When you look into the energy, how was the energy where you last saw each other, talked to each other? Where was your energy? Nothing to do with your person. Where was your energy? And what a lot of clients will say, Oh, I was really, focused on myself. I was dancing again. I was working out. I was doing my own thing. I was hanging out with the kids on the floor, right? Like random things. I was playing football. The space where you stopped thinking of your person. I was really focusing on me and just feeling really good. Bam, right there. And then your person comes in, and then you feel all those things again of joy. That's why we seek our people, because we think the joy is from them, but really, they're just coming in because you are joy. They're coming in because you are love. They're coming in is because you are that unity consciousness that they crave and they can't be away from, because it's them. You are both one. And when you become one, the bubble of soul that you've always been, and that's the bubble that's connected to your person, they can't see anything away from you. They can't be away from you. They have to be with you because they're connected to you, because they are you. So stop fogging that union. It's almost like an infinity sign that's together, right? The more and more you see your soul separated from you, the more and more you're clouding that infinite sign in between both of the circles.
I didn't even tell you this today, but I think it's really relevant to this conversation. So, if you guys have been listening to us for a while, you know our people do not give us a lot of insight into how they're feeling, and we never ask them because they will pull immediately. But my person said something today to me that actually is very, very relevant. So, we have, if you guys have been watching, we have a farm, we have goats, we have alpacas, we have dogs, cats, fish, we have everything, right? And my person works tirelessly to make sure that the animals are always taken care of. I mean, he goes out all the time. And not only that, he also feeds the squirrels and the birds outside, right? And so he made this comment this morning, like, "Oh, my squirrels and my birds need to be fed this morning." And I was joking, and I said, "You have a lot of needy pets. You have a lot of needy animals." And he's like, "I know." He's like, they're all so I forget the word he used, but basically they were needy. And I said something to him jokingly, and I was like, "You're so lucky. Like, I need nothing from you," or whatever I said. And he goes, "You're right. You're the only person that doesn't depend on me for anything. And I thank you for that." And he was serious. And I just sort of laughed, and I was like, "You're right. I don't depend on you for anything." But I want you guys to hear that, because we talk about that. And I know I'm saying this as sort of like this jokey conversation I had with my person, but it really is so much deeper than that. When we are balanced with our people, Joanne and I do not depend on our people for anything. We don't need them to fix us when we're sad. We don't need them to do anything for us. We literally are there. And I like to say this, it's almost like when we're coexisting in this permanent relating experience, it's almost like toddlers at parallel play. They don't need the other person there to play with. They're just there side by side enjoying each other's company. They're not even like almost interacting in a sense. They're just there side by side. So when we say we don't need anything from our people, my person is needed with work. He's needed with family. He's needed with his children. He's needed with the animals. He has all this pressure weighing down on him from every facet of his life except me. So when he said that this morning, he was sincere when he said, "You're the only person that doesn't need anything from me. You're the only person that's not depending on me for stuff." And I felt him like almost like breathe a sigh of thank God. Like, thank God I have you, because you're the only one I can turn to that doesn't have expectations of me. And
Yeah.
it's huge, our loves. It is so huge to feel the burden of somebody else, let alone your twin, where everything is magnified tenfold, hundredfold, a thousandfold. You guys all know you have those people in your life that it's like you see them dial you on the phone and you're like, "Oh my God, I just can't right now. They're just so needy of my energy." Well, when you're in a place of needing something from your person, and that space of desire, because that's what desire is, I need something from you, it weighs on them like 1,000 pounds of bricks, right? Weighing on them. And when Joanne is saying they just can't see us, they can't
Yeah.
find us when we're in mind energy, It's because they don't want to get into that feeling of being needed by someone where it's so intense and it's suffocating. So when my
Yeah.
person said this morning, you don't depend on me, you're the only one in my life that doesn't depend on me for anything, I felt his relief. I want you guys to really understand what this dynamic of being aligned to soul is. I need you for nothing. I am complete and whole on my own, and you are me. So therefore, we are whole together, whether you're in the physical with me or not. Our soul is one. Our energy is one. It's always one, whether the physical of them is in your space or not. I really want you guys to feel that.
Yeah. And that's like that infinite sign, right? In that infinite sign, the togetherness is one always, forever, and it's eternal. And that's you. You are whole, you're complete now, always. And there's nothing keeping you apart from yourself other than you. So let go, my loves. Surrender. Release the need for the physical. Release the need for anything that the mind needs for your person. Desire, the wants, the expectations, the preferences. Let it go and allow your soul to feel you again. Allow your soul to get to you. Allow your soul to see you again. And when you're together, that same energetic dance, emulate that energy of soul. Because I'm warning you right now, when you bring your person back in, it's very likely for the mind to get activated. And those same things that made you push comes right back in. And that's why we say balance. This is a channel that teaches you to balance. I don't know any channel that literally handholds you in balancing. We just shared with you guys one where a client magnetized and immediately they're saying, I'm going to go within. I'm going to not worry about what they're saying and just make sure I'm more balanced before I can interact. That's balancing, my loves. That is making sure you're clearing the waves for your twin flame to keep coming back in. How can I keep releasing my energetic need for this person who I already am and balance me more and more so they can see me more, so they can be with me more, so they can crave me more. I don't have to worry about them. I don't have to do anything for them. All I have to focus on is me and balance me. And then they can come, they can see, they can seek, they can find you. We love you guys so much. We hope you have an amazing day. Bye, love.
Bye, love.